What do you think of the current military grooming standards?
I think they're fine. There's some situations where, like, I feel the hair is a little outlandish, especially for the guys because it can get pretty long. And I used to have long hair, but after that, I know, obviously, keep it close. But I don't think it's too bad. I don't think it's too strict or anything. I feel maybe a little bit comes from NCO side of things. Sometimes they're a little, like, what one NCO would say is fine, and then you're good, and then another NCO will say is wrong. So I don't know. But other than that, yeah. But I think the grooming standards are fine right now.
Well, I think it's great that, especially for the guys, that they're expected to have a clean haircut at the beginning of each week. That's where I'm headed right now, actually. But I think it's also good that we tone it down in things like fragrances, where guys aren't allowed to be wearing overpowering colognes. So there's a good baseline standard that the Army expects of its soldiers.
We should stick to the standards. We should adhere to whatever standards has been in place. I know we make exceptions for a lot of things, like these uniforms. I personally like the pressed uniforms and polished boots, but I mean this is our current uniform, and that's what I'm going with.
I actually don't like how we give people shaving profiles as easy as we do. I understand why we do, but I think people take advantage of them. But other than that, I think that the grooming standards are pretty good. I mean, it keeps you professional by making sure that you have, you're all cut, you have your hair cut, and you have your, you're shaved and just look professional whenever you're.
I think the current military grooming standards are accurate for what makes us look like professionals. They're not overboard as far as allowing females to have certain hairstyles or makeup standards. I think they make us look like professionals.
Seeing as I'm an old soldier and been around for a few years, I think the grooming standards are fine where they're at. I don't have to worry about the sideburns piece or anything like that, so I don't see pretty much any changes that need to be made.
Well, honestly, I think they're pretty good right now for what the standards are. I know some people complain about having to shave beards and mustaches, but the regulations are there for a reason, and we need to adhere to them regardless of what our personal feelings are of them.